What if you could fast-track your investment success by learning from the mistakes that even the smartest people make? The path to wealth is not about perfect decisions, it's about avoiding the catastrophic ones. Are you ready to join a community that empowers your financial journey and offers amazing future cash giveaways? In this video, we'll reveal the 7 deadly sins of investing and give you the definitive strategies to avoid them. Don't go anywhere, because your journey to building an unstoppable portfolio starts now. Let's begin with the 2 foundational psychological sins that can destroy any investment portfolio, which is greed and fear. A true billionaire understands that emotions are the enemy of strategic decisions. Sin number 1, chasing a hot stock, the sin of greed. This is when an investment is skyrocketing, and you feel the irresistible urge to jump in, fearing you'll miss out on the massive gains. You buy high, often right before the market corrects, and then watch your capital get cut in half. The wealthy, however, don't chase fads. They look for long-term value, not short-term speculation. Sin number 2, selling out of panic, the sin of fear. This is the reverse. When the market goes down and your investments drop in value, you feel a visceral fear of losing everything. You sell at the bottom, locking in your losses, and then watch the market rebound without you. A billionaire sees market downturns as opportunities to buy quality assets at a discount, not as a reason to panic. The solution for the above sins is to master your emotions. Create an investment plan and stick to it, regardless of short-term market noise. Your strategy should be built on logic, not emotion. The next 2 sins are rooted in a lack of knowledge and a failure to act. The sin of ignorance and the sin of inaction. Sin number 3, investing in what you don't understand, the sin of ignorance. You hear a friend talking about a new, complex cryptocurrency or a new tech company, and you invest without doing any research. You are essentially gambling your money on a story, not a sound business plan. The wealthy invest in what they know and understand. As the great investor Peter Lynch said, invest in what you know. Sin number 4, waiting to invest, the sin of inaction. We talked about compound interest as the 8th wonder of the world in our last video, but it only works if you start. Many people wait for the perfect time to invest thinking they can time the market. The problem is the perfect time rarely if ever comes. Every day you wait to invest, you lose the most valuable asset you have, which is time, for your money to compound. The solution will be to educate yourself. Start with broad market index funds, as we discussed in our last video, to diversify and get into the market immediately, without needing to be an expert in individual companies. The most important action is simply to start. Our next 2 sins are rooted in human nature, the sin of pride and the sin of laziness. Sin number 5, refusing to cut your losses, the sin of pride. This is closely related to the sunk cost fallacy, which we discussed earlier. You invest in a company, and it performs poorly, but you refuse to sell because it would mean admitting you made a mistake. You hold on hoping it will turn around and continue to lose money. A billionaire sees every investment as a transaction, not a reflection of their ego. If an investment is no longer a good fit for their strategy, they cut their losses and move on to the next opportunity. Sin number 6, over-diversification, the sin of laziness. You invest in too many different assets, thinking you're being safe, but you end up with a portfolio of hundreds of stocks that you can't possibly keep track of. Your portfolio ends up mirroring the market but with higher fees, and you don't get the benefit of focusing on high-quality companies. The wealthy are surgical in their diversification, owning a few high-quality assets that they understand and letting them grow over time. The solution for these sins is to be disciplined. Accept that you will make mistakes and be willing to cut your losses. Focus on owning a diversified portfolio of a few high-quality assets, and you will be more successful. The final and most destructive sin of investing is not having a plan, the sin of aimless investing. Sin number 7, not having a plan. You invest without a clear goal. Are you investing for retirement? Or a home? Or your child's education? You invest based on what you hear or what's popular, without a clear strategy. This is like a sailor leaving port without a destination or a map. You'll simply be tossed around by the waves of the market, and you'll never reach your goal. The solution for this is to build a plan. Your investment plan should be based on your time horizon, When you need the money, your risk tolerance, how much volatility you can handle, and your financial goals. Your plan is your anchor in the storms of the market. It's what keeps you focused and prevents you from falling victim to the other 6 sins. The wealthy don't get lucky, they have a plan and they stick to it. Alright, financial challengers. Let's get into our giveaway, which is all about your growth. To enter and prove you're a serious contender, just comment on this video right now. We're looking for the precise learning you genuinely gained from our video, so you can prove you were here, that you truly absorbed it. We're not playing games. We verify winners' comments for genuine insight. If yours is illusory or unreal, you will lose the reward. And here's a crucial challenge for eligibility. You must also follow us on Instagram, handle in description. If we can't reach you there, you'll lose your prize. For all the must-know giveaway details, including how we select winners, check the dedicated video link in the description. Our goal is to give you the best finance knowledge, solid support, and verified platforms to elevate your wealth. Stay sharp, accept the challenge, and join us. Hit like, subscribe, and let's conquer your financial goals together in the next video.